So I hate dreading coming to them, we've got music now, come on, better start going, because you just won't be able to come here, now we come here on time, everything.
You want to be here.
Go into your group with a CD player and choose which tracks you are going to copy. You're only going to copy one track. These tracks are actually adverts, okay? Music from adverts. That's all I'm going to tell you, but I want you to actually listen and discover the tracks for yourself, if that makes sense.
What I was interested in is in their reaction in playing the pieces, whether it would instantly turn them off. And from the experience within the school, my school, it didn't turn them off. It actually made them, they didn't take it as classical music. They took it as music, a task.
We can fasten them up a bit, though.
Doing what?
Make them faster.
What's this one? It's opera.
The idea of this phase is to build on the increased motivation and the oral learning skills, but this time using music that the pupils don't choose and that they are unlikely to identify with.
We should do that.
Yeah, I'll begin.
In the film we used classical music, but it could be any kind of music from anywhere in the world.
We flicked through and thought, they're all boring. And we got to that one, and it just it starts from slow and it gets higher, and it builds up to a big explosion sort of thing. Yeah. So I thought, that'd be something different to do. C and D, should I get? Should I do it up here?
It's too low, isn't it? Because it's all classical music, we weren't too keen on it. It's a bit weird. But we sort of got down to it and sound quite good now.
After the advert music, they were given another CD with classical pieces. Just like the funk CD earlier in the year, each piece is broken down into separate melody and bass parts for listening and copying.
When you listen to the CD, you're thinking, right, but how am I going to be able to copy that just by ear? But as it's gone on, it's been a bit more, okay, we'll do different parts of it. But I think it's been a lot more challenging than pop music.
Yeah, I think it's been harder than the pop music because the pop music you can pick out the parts easier.
And the fact that they've listened to classical music in a different way, and also that classical music, from what they are saying, is a little bit more complicated and a little bit more complex and a little bit more interesting from what we've looked at to actually work out as a group to perform. All groups have listened to a piece of classical music and looked at the different layers of the piece of classical music, and we've all noticed that once they start performing and practicing the pieces and it becomes familiar, that they actually start to enjoy and like the pieces of music. And I think they've enjoyed that aspect of it. It's a little bit more challenging.